Once upon a time in a quaint little village, nestled among rolling hills and lush green fields, there lived a young boy named Liam and his wise grandfather, Daniel. They shared an unbreakable bond that transcended generations, a connection forged through storytelling, laughter, and life storms. One crisp autumn evening, as the leaves rustled in the wind and the first hints of winter began to creep in, Liam sat on the porch of their cozy cottage, sipping hot cocoa, and listening intently to his grandfather's tales. Daniel, with his silvery hair and warm, crinkled eyes, began to weave a story that would become a metaphor for the storms of life. In the heart of this village, Daniel began, lies a magnificent oak tree, as old as time itself. Its branches have weathered countless storms, just as you and I have, Liam. He smiled, his voice a comforting presence. Now, let me tell you about the fiercest storm this tree ever faced. With rapt attention, Liam leaned closer, the firelight dancing in his eyes. Tell me, Grandpa, what happened? Well, Daniel continued, it all started one night when a tempestuous storm rolled in from the horizon. Thunder roared like a lion, and lightning pierced the sky. The oak tree stood tall, but it felt the wind's fierce grip, bending and swaying as if in a struggle with a mighty adversary. Yet, it refused to break. Liam marveled at his grandfather's storytelling prowess, and, unknowingly, the wisdom it carried. What did the tree do, Grandpa? Daniel's eyes twinkled as he recounted. The oak tree, Liam, had roots that reached deep into the earth, and those roots held it steadfast, just as our love and resilience hold us during life's storms. As the storm raged outside, Liam felt a sense of security and hope within the walls of their cottage. He realized that, just like the oak tree, they too could weather the storms of life. Months passed, and Liam grew older, carrying the lessons of that fateful evening in his heart. He faced his own storms, be it the trials of school, friendships, or loss. Yet, with the wisdom imparted by his grandfather, he always found a way to stand tall, like the oak tree, and endure. One day, as the years flowed by, a different kind of storm approached the village. It was a storm of change and uncertainty, for Daniel's health was declining. Liam watched as his beloved grandfather's vitality waned, and he couldn't help but feel a deep sadness. They had faced so many storms together, but this one seemed insurmountable. One evening, as Liam sat by Daniel's bedside, the old man looked at him, his eyes full of love and memories. Liam, he whispered, life is a series of storms, and I've weathered many. Now, it's your turn to carry our family's strength forward. With tears in his eyes, Liam nodded. He understood that he had to be the oak tree for his family, just as his grandfather had been for him. And so, he did, standing tall and strong, providing shelter and comfort during the storm of Daniel's passing. In the years that followed, Liam cherished the memories and the lessons he had learned from his grandfather. He became a pillar of support for his family and a source of wisdom for the younger generations. Like the oak tree that had weathered the fiercest storm, Liam's roots ran deep, firmly anchored in the love and wisdom passed down through the generations. The storm of life had shaped Liam, just as it had his grandfather, and it had taught him that love, resilience, and the stories shared between them were the true treasures that transcended the storms of time. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.